Whoa, what's good with your YouTube and YouTube busters? Your boy TripleCup Chuck, and I'm up, and away. I'm diving on them. Yeah, this is my season flash finale video, and I'm gonna give a little recap for the people that missed out on this season because they did not like the last season, so they hopped out of this season. Or you waiting to just binge the whole season after, you know what I'm saying, after it's over with. So for me, it was actually a good season. It was like how Supergirl was. If you see my last video, I was talking about how like the overall arc that they had with multiple storylines going on. That's what the Flash did. Like the Flash had with his daughter. She came from the future to the present to help him catch Cicada. That was the person that the Flash never caught before. And then the whole time that she was helping him, she was getting guided by the Reverse Flash. And then you had the elongated man figuring out that the Reverse Flash whole overall arc, which his whole overall arc was not Cicada, it was the dagger. Now Cicada, and then she had his niece, and she went to from the future. She came back to the present, and she had powers. The original Cicada was the man. His powers was the dagger, and the dagger was the metahuman dampener, where you can't have, it won't let you use no powers, and he was killing people like that. So he ended up getting cured. She ended up killing him. She ended up getting a dagger. Now she going on a rampage because I can understand her pain, because you know what I'm saying, when I say keep stuff grounded, the reason why I understand her is because she is like a person, like when somebody say, oh, the reason why this person was president because he was raised that way. So she was raised to hate and be mad and stuff like that, even though she took it a little bit overboard on her acting, but it still was good. I mean, now Harrison Wells is the best actor on The Flash, but she was actually good, and it took Ralph to figure out the overall arc, what was the Reverse Flash. And the Reverse Flash whole plan was not just to help Excess go back to the present, well, you know, they future, our present, come to well, our future is they present, you know, with it, you know what I'm saying. So she came to our present to help her father, but the whole time his whole objective was to destroy the dagger, because if you destroy the dagger, that was the only thing that was keeping him in prison. So they ended up destroying the dagger. Ralph figured it out, and when he figured it out, it was too late. By the time they went to the future, the Flash, the Reverse Flash escaped. So now that the Reverse Flash is actually escaped, he was talking about Crisis on Infinite Earths. So I was like, okay, now that's actually gonna be a very, very good season. You know what I'm saying, with Crisis on Infinite Earths. And I was like, well, with Crisis, what could they do with the Flash? You got the overall arc with the Reverse Flash. You know, he gonna be trying to manipulate time the way he wanna manipulate it. And he was saying they got some demon or rave demons and whatever like that, which is like the zooms that got taken into the Speed Force that's coming out just capturing people and stuff like that for messing with the timeline. So with the Reverse Flash, the way he manipulate things, I'm thinking his next season is he gonna manipulate the Speed Force in a way where the rave of the time raves is going to be on his side to help him try to correct some things into the past and into the present with the Crisis on Infinite Earth, because you know the Monitor is far beyond time. Because if you would have listened to what he was saying, he said, Oliver, I seen you die. That means he had to be in the future and come back to the present. So you know what I'm saying, he could be in all these different times at one time. So that's the reason why I think the Reverse Flash is going to have the time raised that's going to be with him while he trying to fight against them, because I don't think he don't do nothing unless it benefit himself. So I'm thinking he's one of those situations where he going to be going up against the Monitor, so he's not going to be helping the Monitor. That's why he going to be trying to manipulate things. And then with XS, she end up disappearing, and that's how I know that the Reverse Flash don't do nothing, zero, nothing, unless it benefits him, because he sent her back to do all that, knowing once the ripple effect take effect, that she was gonna evaporate. She was gonna get snapped away, basically. So once she gone, that was it. But he did care for her. Don't get me wrong. That don't mean he can't kill. But if it don't affect him or don't benefit him, he ain't fucking with it. So he laid around her and told the Flash how to save Excess, but she couldn't do it, so she ended up evaporating away. And I think she gonna be back next season. Yo, my bad, y'all. That was somebody knocking on the door. You know how it is when somebody come over unexpected. And I had to pause for a second, but the party continues on. Let me get my final thoughts about Excess and the Flash. Okay, y'all remember when Nora Allen and Barry Allen had went to go see the Reverse Flash? when he called Nora Allen dumb, my thoughts is she's such a big character. When she died at the end of the season, on next season, she gonna come back as Dawn Allen, and she's gonna be one of the Tornado Twins. Now, that got a lot to do with the Crisis on Infinite Earth, because I'm thinking they not gonna show back up until Crisis on Infinite Earth, because they're gonna have a reason for them from the future to come to the present to make stuff, you know what I'm saying, to make things go right, because of the whole, you know what I'm saying, it'll destroy the whole multiverse, basically. So that's my thoughts on the Flash and where I'm thinking the next season gonna go to. And I really think that this season of the Flash was actually one of the better seasons of the Flash. You know, well, they only had like 1 or 2 seasons that was okay, but you know what I'm saying, you had the first season was damn good. The second season with Zoom, that one was damn good. And actually this one I think will fall right after the second season. This will be the third season. This season here will be in third place when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, which season I think the best. Now the Flash is like one of the shows that I actually like. You have stuff like Black Lightning. They had the first season was fire. The second season, not so good. You know, the Arrow, like the first 4 seasons was fire. After that, it kind of paced out the two. Then you got Supergirl. This season here was actually good. You know what I'm saying? Legends of Tomorrow, I don't know why they sleeping on Legends, but that's actually is a good show, and they need to keep bringing out the Legends. And I might do one more video, and I'm gonna do one more video, and I'm gonna talk about the Legends. I'm gonna give my overall thoughts, and I'm gonna bring about, like, you know what I'm saying, my thoughts about this Justice League with the Cyborg leaving thing. So I know y'all heard about Cyborg leaving, and whether DCEU, is it dead? Do they need to be rebooted? Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. So right after this video, probably look for the video right after this one here, and I'm gonna talk about my thoughts on the Justice League, if they need to be rebooted or not. Well, this your boy TripleCup Chuck, and I'm out. And remember, I don't do this for me, I do this for we. So like, subscribe, and holler at your boy, and don't forget to hit that like button till it turn blue. Yeah.